Hi everybody. I am just posting today a real quick video about my mystery boxes that I do for Oak Crown Studios, my hand-dyed fabric company. After this little intro, you're going to see my video where I show you everything that went out in my Shades of Autumn box that went out this summer. Those fabrics are now up for pre-order on my website if you want to they're just added to my collection. So if you're interested in any of those colors, they're now up and available to be ordered. Just like everything else on the website, it's pre-order only. I also wanted to mention that I was trying to get Freya in the shot, by the way. I just wanted to mention that my Dragon box operates the same way as the Shades of Autumn box in terms of similarity of what's going to be in there. You get 3 fat quarters. The Dragon box I'm taking down here in the next week or so. So if you want to get in on the Dragon theme box, this is kind of last call to get that. And I also have I think I called it maybe Shades of Nature. It would be good if I remembered what I called it. But I have another box listed too that ships in, I think the Dragon box, I want to say ships by December 1st is the expected ship date. And I think the Nature box is, which is all going to be naturally dyed fabrics. I'm really excited about it. That one has an expected ship date, I believe, of February 1st. But if you're interested in either of those, check them out on my website. I will try to link them below. Thanks, guys. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to film this clip real quick to show you the items that I have sent out for my Shades of Autumn mystery box. For those of you who don't know, I have a lot of fun doing mystery boxes for Oak Crown Studios. So I pick a theme that I'm feeling inspired by, and each box has 3 fat quarters. You don't know ahead of time what those colors are going to be. And then I also throw in some other stitchy goodies to round it out that kind of fit with the theme that I've chosen. Sorry, there's some glare and I'm wearing my glasses today, but it's a little bit later than I usually film, and I've been wearing my glasses like all day, and so like now I can't see anything without the glasses. So anyway, I wanted to show you, by the time this video is up, I will have these fabric colors available on my website to order, and I will link them below so that if you're interested in them, you can hop on over to there. But the day I'm filming this is the day the boxes are getting mailed to all the people who pre-ordered the box. So they get their boxes first. Okay, so anyway, the first one is called November Night, and this is the Lugana version. I'm also on my website. This is Aida. I am going to a system of I'm changing the way I'm doing photos on the website, but you'll see that if you go. Okay, hang out there. And this is November Night on linen. I really like showing them in this order because I feel like you can really see the contrast. Of course, it's really hard to hold. But on the Aida, the Lugana, and the linen. So November Night is, it's primarily like a brown, but with a bit of like reddish purpley tones to it. I love it. I'm really a fan, I have to admit. I think it turned out great. So I did basically a different fabric to represent each month. So that was November. Each month of fall. And I'm showing them to you in reverse order because I didn't plan ahead. The next one is October Harvest. That's coming across pretty well. Actually, this one I'm finding very hard to photograph. This I feel like is showing a little more yellow on screen, and it's a little more like orangey in real life. Yeah, it's not quite as yellow as it's showing up, assuming it's showing up the same way for you that it shows up for me. So here's October Harvest on Aida. And again, it's not that yellow. I wonder, when I was taking photographs of it, I was trying to figure out what I could put it with to make it show more accurately, and like nothing seems to work. That's not gonna work either. All right, well, it is what it is. On the photographs I uploaded on my website, I photographed this one with some DMC colors. None of the DMC colors match this. They're kind of like, there's some similarity in one way or another, but the idea is hopefully you can see, if you can tell that like how much different the DMC skein is. Hopefully it'll also give you an idea of how much it's shifted this color. For those of you who are coming to one of the retreats, either this summer or this fall, I'm excited for you guys to see these because they look so good in real life. That one's a little more accurate, I would say. So that's Lugana, and this is Linen. So Aida, Lugana, and Linen. And this one's called October Harvest. And I love it. I love how it turned out. It's like the perfect like pumpkin orange, like harvesty pumpkin orange or leaf shade to me. Absolutely love it. All right. I have stacks. Lots and lots of stacks of fabric. And then the last one, which was actually the first one in the box, is September Sun. And I love how this one turned out too. I'm really thrilled with the colors in this box. So this is mostly a golden yellow. You got some hints of orange in it. This is the Aida. This is the Lugana. The Lugana for this one, and it might be largely in part because it's such a light color, but it dyed very similarly to the others. You usually don't get such similarity between them. So that's September Sun, and this is Linen. So Aida, Lugana, and Linen, and I love them. This is just crud. It's gone now. So those are the three fabrics, and I think I love how they, when I'm doing this, I'm always also thinking about like how they look together. Because when you get the box, I want you to, you know, see right away kind of the theme and how they all, just how they all work together. I love them. Absolutely love them. And then, so those are the fabrics, which I love dyeing. But then there's also all the other fun shopping I get to do for the box because I do put in other items. Everybody, theirs was printed nicer than this, but everybody does get like an explanation of everything that's in their box. I don't do the same items each time, but there's a lot of similarities. I don't guarantee any particular items are going to be there every time. Like I don't do scissors every time, for example. But sometimes they'll be there if I find some scissors that I think I love and would fit the box and whatnot. And I only put things in the boxes that I love and that I want to use. So I got some of these red-handled scissors, which are lovely. Let me see if I can open them. And I feel like fit the mood perfectly. They're nice and smooth. These particular scissors have a really sharp tip, which can be handy. I'll put those away later. I really like those. So I put in this time 3 of my hand-dyed floss colors. For those of you who don't know, I also dye. So this is wool, a wool silk blend thread that you can use for embroidery or cross stitch. It's non-divisible. You don't divide it up. And I love using it. They're a blast to work with. I show things, when I stitch things periodically, I'll show them on here when I've stitched with it. But I should do a video maybe where I show you guys that stuff. But I put in straw, copper, and cherry. Just very classic autumn leaf sort of colors. And if you've never used it or you're not sure how to use it, or what to do with it. My recommendation, and I wrote this on the insert in the box, is to grab a pattern for a small and just anything, and just stitch something up and see how you like it. Grab something that's got some leaves on it, you know, and just play with it. You can use it, I've used it anywhere from 28 to 36 count, and I've been able to do anywhere from just with one strand. Again, you don't divide this, you just use it as it comes off the hank. But one strand over two on anywhere from 28 to 36 count, or 14 to 18 count if you're doing Aida. And it works well with both half and full cross. I don't have a thing handy to show you, but and I've shown some stuff in some of my other videos. But just play around with it and see what you think. So flosses, and then I also included 3 water lilies this time. So in the past, I've often done like a variety of fibers, but frankly, water lilies are my favorite silk. I love stitching with water lilies, and they're super fun. They're highly variegated, and I just was really inspired by them, and I couldn't pick just one. So I decided to go for 3 different water lilies this time. This one's called Marigold, but it really reminds me of apples, like of the really big bins of apples at markets where they have like all kinds, and you know, you see different shades in each of them. Love that. This one is Caramel. Just those taupey browns as you see crops dying off, plants starting to die, more browns and taupe tones coming out. And then this one is Arabian Nights, but made me think of more of those like rich, deep, plummy tones that come out in some of the leaves on certain trees in particular in autumn. I should be covering my face so you can see the floss. I love this one. Its name has nothing to do with autumn, but it made me think of autumn. So this one's in there as well. And the last thing, I did go overboard in this box. Unfortunately, I do have a tendency to overspend on y'all's boxes. Because it's fall and because y'all need to be enjoying some sort of warm beverage of choice while doing your lovely autumn stitching, I included one of my Oak Crown Studios mugs for everybody this time. So they have my logo on one side and Create What You Love on the other. I love these mugs because they're like stoneware down here. They're this beautiful kind of deep tealy green color that I love. I use mine all the time, and I love this mug so much. And so I wanted to share and really help inspire your stitching area for some nice fall stitching as we're about to go into summer here. But for those of you who got the box, I hope you love it. And for those of you who like stuff that you saw here, like I said, I will link these colors below. There will be my standard wait time to get them. But yeah, they'll be up for order here as soon as you guys are seeing this. All right, thanks guys. Bye.